Welcome to this week's exciting episode of the Talking Beards podcast. Our awesome guest is Kel E. Park. You may know her from her first hit mustache and beard book called Mustache Dash. Well, we have her on to talk about her brand new book that just came out, When a Beard Gets Weird, a tale of beards pre-sheared. We met her a few years ago at the 2019 National Beard and Mustache Championship in Chicago, Illinois. We became fast friends, and here we are now, decades later, talking about her new book and what inspired it. So make sure you stick around. Go to talkingbeards.com for more information on the show and to subscribe to the podcast and order some cool merch if you want. But make sure you listen to this episode of the podcast right now. Welcome to the Talking Beards podcast, an entertainment news show all about the world of facial hair. You can catch the show live every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern by going to talkingbeards.com. While you're at the website, you can check out all the other cool things that we do. We cover the latest news going on in the beard and mustache world, from competitions, contests, fundraisers, and all the charity work. We also have special guests each week talking about what they're doing to make a difference in the facial hair world. We also do trivia each week with really great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. So make sure you tune in every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. at talkingbeards.com. Now let's get on with the show. We did
How
it.
freaking amazing was that?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just like this much. So, yeah, thank you, Josh Bethel, for surprising us with that one.
Hey, did you see who's here? Dustin and his coin.
Dustin Dogecoin?
Dustin
Wow.
Dogecoin is in
What's
the
going
house.
on? Oh, look at this. Come on, Brett. New intro is a fire emoji. Well, that's pretty good. So,
Yes.
Go ahead.
Well, the Talking Beard Network did win the lottery. Everyone's got new intros. Compliments.
Apparently. So, yeah, compliments of the art assault person extraordinaire himself, Mr. Josh Bethel. So, yeah, it only took 107 episodes, but we're finally professional. And, yeah, so this is episode number 107. This is episode number 182 of the podcast. I am Aaron D. Johnston. We're going to do this show tonight, and we're going to have Miss Kel E. Park on the show tonight. With the emphasis on the E. As you can tell, I'm Aaron E. Johnston tonight. As always, Mr. Scott E. Sakura is with us. Go ahead, Scott.
Hello, everyone. I'm Scott Sakura. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, social media, if you're into that stuff. We'd like you to go over to talkingbeards.com. It's one of the greatest websites ever. There you can subscribe to the podcast. There you can go find out our merchandise if you guys are into that. You can also check out any of our old episodes. Whatever you want to do. There's just a lot of things to go explore and look at over there. So
look at this from Germany.
I know he's been popping in every week.
This is amazing. We're worldwide, Scott Sakura.
Look who else is in the chat room here.
Kel E. Park.
Kel E. Park. She says, magnificent video.
I'm sure she was laughing.
She probably was.
Yeah.
Sure. We are so excited to have her on tonight. She is going to be so much fun. We had so much fun with her when we met her too. So
Eric Choates has got your product in the mail yesterday for Beards on the Bay. Can't wait to use it.
Excellente.
So
So
Eric Choate.
This is the point of Talking Beards when we ask everyone.
Yeah, so share this episode.
Whoa, look at that.
Please share it.
That would make a really good button too.
Yeah, Kel E. Park. So I'll bring this back up, but we're going to try it one more time. So last week, I think like the whole, miscue episode deal kind of threw everybody off, and no one hardly shared it last week. We're going to try this again. We need like 1 million people to share this episode, and whoever shares it the most will win an Honest Amish beard kit brought to you by Honest Amish. So please share this episode.
So much room for activities, Sean. So much room.
Gosh. All the room for activities. So yeah, share this episode. So yeah, this is the Honest Amish beard kit. It's a good Christmas gift item, but it's not Christmas time yet, so now it can just be a regular gift item. It's got the oil, balm, wax, and a soap in it now. It used to not have the soap. It used to have a comb.
What's a balm wax? You just ran it all together, dude.
All together, Scott. Score all together, my friend. So yeah, share this episode, everybody, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
What's up?
I know what's up. This is what's up. Time for the Talking Beards news. The news with Matt McClear. The news guy.
News.
Way to go.
Oh, hey.
Man, everything was going so smooth this episode with that killer intro that was the fire emoji. You said oil, right? Not oil.
It's oil.
Yeah, he said it right, though. He said
I feel
oil.
attacked.
No, I was complimenting you. Everything was good, and then I forgot to come in right after the intro. But the second greatest intro I've seen tonight. So, what's up, guys?
What's up, Matt McClear?
Matt McClear got his hair cut.
I think I got something in my beard. I should have did.
Let's see this haircut.
Oh yeah, I cut my hair. Now I'm bald.
Wow!
Look at I got a wicked receding hairline.
Wicked head.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys don't say that where you're from, right?
No, we're not from Boston.
No, either am I. It's a northern thing, I guess. You're from Ohio. You guys don't say wicked?
No, well, I do just because that's what I do.
See, he just does it just because he does it. But
I know, it's all wicked, dude.
Wicked, dude. What do you got for wicked news tonight, Matt McClear?
I don't know if it's wicked, but is something else. So for many of us here on the Talking Beards Network, we know that Gorilla Glue is not intended to be used on your face, your head, or anything else because you could end up in the ER. Right, Sean?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry. So a TikToker, Tessica Brown, decided to put Gorilla Glue in her hair and is still living with the nightmare. And the glue brand's remedies apparently are not working. So naturally, she's going to lawyer up. Tessica Brown's weekend trip to the ER was another disaster, and Gorilla Glue's tip to use rubbing alcohol to remove the product was a colossal failure. In an article as seen here on TMZ, a source said that she spent 22 hours in the ER, and the staff was dumbfounded. They were told healthcare workers put acetone on the back of her head, but it burned her scalp naturally and made the glue gooey before it actually hardened back up. Tessica says her hair's been rock solid for about a month after substituting Gorilla Glue spray adhesive for her normal hairspray. So Gigi says all of its products, which that's Gorilla Glue for anybody wondering, are considered permanent, and the packaging does state that it's not to be used on all of these other parts. But we're told that Tessica felt it was okay because the product said that it was multi-use. So she has a crowdfunding on GoFundMe apparently, and at the time we wrote this, it was $9,000. It's at like $1 million, I heard now, and so she's gonna have the finances to be able to go from this. But long story short, guys, Gorilla Glue shouldn't be anywhere on your head, your face, any hair or anything. And they've even thrown out some pretty wild tweets Gorilla Glue has.
I like their tweets. Like, it's Gorilla Glue.
Yes.
Don't spray that crap on you anyway.
Whether it's the glue or the spray adhesive itself. Yes, it's multi-use for things that need to be permanently glued. Body part.
It did its job. She'll never, obviously she's gone through the whole process of cutting her hair, but she would have never had to fix her hair again. I'm thinking about if I got paid $13,000, I'm probably going to use some on my hair. And then I just wouldn't have to fix my hair anymore.
Yeah, Sean Glander actually gave me some mohawk styling tips. I used Gorilla Glue, and this is what happened.
And that's what happened. Don't take gluing tips from Sean Glander because stuff like this might happen.
Yeah, all he got was just a hospital bill.
He didn't even get $13,000 like this chick's getting.
Man, we should do a retroactive GoFundMe for him.
Yeah, send Sean Glander money so he can get out of the hospital.
Yeah, just in case he does it again. But yeah, all kidding aside, especially obviously there was, I guess, a tough lesson learned in the Whiskerina world to not use that for any of your styled beards. So
clearly that chick wasn't watching the Craft Whisker show on Monday nights, because she would have learned to don't use Gorilla Glue on any part of your body, especially your hair.
Come on, Tessica. Now you learn the hard way, but hopefully many people saw this TikTok, saw the experience, and will realize to not put spray adhesive or Gorilla Glue anywhere near your body.
So since she's part of TikTok, do you know her? Are y'all like buddies or?
No, not yet. But maybe Gorilla Glue
on TikTok.
Maybe Gorilla Glue will be the bond that brings us together.
You gonna have her on your show this Thursday?
That was a wicked joke.
It was. Yeah. Nope, she's not going to be on the show this Thursday. It's episode 69. We got a bigger guest. No offense, Tessica. But yeah. So a big mistake. Runaway cow escapes from the slaughter, roams Rhode Island. That's right. A 16,000-pound steer has been reported roaming the streets of Rhode Island's capital. Workers with Rhode Island Beef and Veal told WJR-TV, and this is an article from the APnews.com, and that a wholesaler lost control of the cow while unloading it for slaughter. The animal was first spotted in Johnston. Johnston. That's not. I thought it was going to be Johnstown, but it's Johnston. About 10 miles or 16 kilometers for our Canadian viewers west of Providence by Zay Cozy. I'm pretty sure I butchered that name. Sorry, he's an Uber driver in the area. It was, and this is what he said in the interview. It was about 2 a.m. I was on my way to pick up a passenger, and I looked to my left. And there was a cow, and it was just hanging out, and it waited for the red light. So when the light turned green, the cow actually went. Don't know how it knew that, but it did that. And apparently he was like shaking his head. It didn't show me the face, but I'm thinking it was like. So the steer eventually made it to Providence, where local authorities contacted the Department of Environmental Management and Animal Control. Neither agency had the resources to capture and transport the animal, according to a police report. And it is, as of Thursday night, it's still on the run.
Wow.
Yeah.
You need to go down there and catch that cow, Matt.
You think I should?
I think you should. You'd make it on the news.
So I heard that Talking Beards is now going to fund my trip to Rhode Island to catch the cow.
Absolutely. 100%.
Okay. If anybody wants to go from anywhere from New York to Rhode Island, in between there, I will pick you up and we will catch the cow. It's on top.
We're not supplying you to pick anyone up. That costs more money. So no.
All right. We'll put that one on the Beard Laws News budget, and we'll figure that out.
Nice. Yeah, the Talking Beard budget's only good for one person in the car.
Gotcha.
Dustin Dogecoin says you butchered it better than the Meat Locker could. Ha ha. JK, man, you rocked it.
Thank you, Dustin Dogecoin.
That was perfect. It's pronounced Dogecoin.
Maybe where you're from, or maybe it's wicked wrong. All right,
wicked wrong. Hey, one thing I'd like to add. Dan B, stop giving me race updates in the comments. Thank you.
Oh, is the race going on right now?
There is the Busch Clash is on right now, and I'm recording it, and I'm going to watch it tomorrow, and I'm not going to be on social media tonight, so I don't know who wins. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate the looking out, but please stop. Thank you.
Come on, Dan B.
God, Dan B.
Gosh, Dan B.
Trying to be too nice.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
speaking of Dan's, Dan C is the guest this Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Beard Laws Show, episode 69.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, that's right. You guys are going to talk about sex.
Yeah, just like that song.
You and me.
Yep, we're going to talk about sex. Yeah, so apparently he is the trusted teacher. So, if you guys have any sex questions, come on over and ask Dan C. I'm sure he would not be weirded out at all.
So everybody, Thursday night on Beard Laws, just bombard the chat with sex questions for Dan C. Bearded. Yep. So that is what we shall do on Thursday night. Everyone.
Hashtag Dan C. Sex C.
Dan C., the sex teacher. Yeah. All right. Well, what do you have going on for TikTok Tuesday, Matt McClear?
Just a whole bunch of craziness. Normal guest. Nobody knew. We're going to continue to showcase some crazy, funny TikTok videos that not only we picked. Oh, you have breaking news? Or
Brad, yes. Jeff Gordon won the Daytona 400.
He did. Good job, Jeff Gordon.
Wow, he led 69 laps.
He did.
Yeah. The Chinese call 69. Triple T, 9 p.m. after this show. And if it runs a little late, stay here. Then come over if you'd like. And we're going to show some funny videos that all of myself and the guests picked, as well as viewers using hashtag TTT show.
TTT show.
TT.
I like it.
Yeah, so many hashtags to remember. I apologize to all the viewers, but Joe Myers is going to listen to sex questions. Apparently, he needs all the advice.
Yeah, he definitely is. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to listen for sure. So make sure you ask all the questions, Joe Myers.
All of them.
And don't forget to talk about poop knives.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody knows that. Oh, breaking news.
Natalie.
Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm no Natalie D. Johnston or Natalie E. Johnston tonight. Beard E. Laws.
I didn't get the memo. Sorry, guys.
It's all right. So, hey, did I tell you the joke? Hold on, I got one for you. Did you hear the joke about? Wait a minute. Did you hear about the constipation movie?
No,
it hasn't come out yet.
Oh,
you like that?
What was that joke you were talking about? The small person that was in prison.
Did I tell you the joke about the little person climbing down the prison wall?
Mm-mm.
It was a little condescending.
Oh, good one.
That's all I got. That's the only two that's in here.
That was good. And they're going to be telling jokes for the next 2.5 minutes. I heard. Absolutely,
yeah. That's all we do. So, do you have any jokes for us, Matt?
Yeah, actually.
All right. Well, I guess he didn't have any jokes for us. So that was Matt McClear with Beard Laws and TikTok Tuesday, and he's also got an amazing Amazon stream where he sells everything Amazon sells that Matt can sell, like board games and hair extensions. And
why do they call them board games? Because I would think after a while you just wouldn't want to play them anymore.
Well, I mean, that's what you play when you're bored. I think that's what it is. Like, I'm bored. I'm gonna play this game, and then he like plays Super Mario, and he sells like all the Super Marios, and then Amazon pays him like $10 trillion. The end. That's pretty good. Pays him in Dogecoins.
Where is everyone tonight? Don't know.
Good. Worked out at that more than any joke. Work laughed at that more than any joke.
Good work. Laughed.
Reading. Speaking of reading, tonight our guest is Miss Kel E. Park. Here, I got this. Here we go.
Whoop, whoop. Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
She is almost the New York Times best-selling author of the book, When a Beard Gets Weird, A Tale of Beards Pre-Sheared.
Oh my!
I also heard that she is on the cusp of being Amazon's author of the century.
That's what I heard. I think her last book, Mustache Dash, actually won an Oscar and a Grammy. That's what I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and bring her in here. Miss Kel E. Park, straight from Dallas, Texas.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey!
Are you in the clouds?
I'm in the clouds.
You look like you're in the clouds.
Fun
Natalie
stuff.
wants to know if that is a furry wall.
It's feathers.
It is now. I think that I should have a segment: fur, feathers, and facial hair. What do you say?
I like it.
Wow. It could
You
be
could
like
have
Guess who gets to be on it?
I don't know who.
I'll give you 2 good guesses.
Dylan Maxfield.
Not so much. What's your next guess?
PDS mix.
Anybody else?
Permafrost Beards.
Okay, so never mind.
Andrew Matson. Did we get it right? Do we win a prize?
Close enough.
We got a book.
Oh,
We want a book. Congratulations.
You both got
Did it.
books.
We won.
Are you going to make an audiobook of this thing?
What do you guys think? You think I
I
should?
think you should because I can't read it. It's too many words.
Yeah, there
My
are a lot
favorite
of words
book
in there.
is Matt McClear's books that he writes for children because they're all like one-liners. And this is like, there's like actual words in here.
A long little book. And if you know any good voiceover talent, I'm listening.
Oh my gosh.
But anyone, you're listening right now, so I should read an excerpt from the book.
Let's do an audition, please. Surprise.
This is like Scott,
Do you want me to go first?
Yes, sir.
obviously.
All right. I'm going to go first. This is my tryout for the Aaron. You need to get ready too because you have to do this as well.
Oh my gosh.
That's right.
Okay, go ahead.
So you can start pre-reading yours so you can try to sound the words out before you look at the
Nope, I'm just going to wing it. Go ahead, Scott.
There you go.
page 5 of When a Beard Gets Weird.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
I'm ready.
A beard can be springy or decide to be quite wavy. If a beard isn't knotted, it just might lick your gravy.
That was
Good.
nice.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, your
That
turn.
was really
Aaron.
good.
I'm looking for the shortest page. Hold on. Oh, this one's pretty short. Is there one shorter than that?
Sorry, maybe I picked the shortest one because I didn't want to give away too much of the book.
Okay, you haven't heard this one yet. A beard can be springy or decide to be quite wavy. If a beard isn't knotted, it just might lick your gravy.
That was
Good.
deep, man.
Wow. We did it. We read 2 completely different pages of the book.
You know, you guys are hired, and with that hell of an intro that you gave me, I don't know how I'm going to stand up to that. So if you could get to Dallas ASAP, I'd really appreciate it.
Well, you need to tell any other of these, like when you go on Regis and Kathy Lee, you better tell them they better give you an intro as good as you got on Talking Beards.
That's
Well,
right.
you're going to have to come with me, man. That's untouchable. They can't do it.
You're going to have to take this and you're going to have to smack Regis across the knuckles with a poop knife.
With your original poopknife.com. Kel E Park Edition.
Hey, there we go. It has feathers.
It can be used as a bookmark too.
Perfect.
That's what I use my poop knife for, is a bookmark. So speaking of books, what got you into writing children's beard books?
Well, I like to write. I think sometimes I am better written than spoken every once in a while. And I think the mustache dash kind of came between snooze buttons, and you flip through social media and you see different stuff. Thank you, Scoot. And, you know, it was kind of a cross between a dream and then hair waxing. And it was like, my God, what if a mustache or any hair just up and jumped? That would hurt like hell. And so I had to be at work at 8 a.m. and I said, I'm either going to write this on Post-it notes or I'm going to quit my job. And so that was the strongest. I should have. But, you know, it just sort of, I woke up and I said, I got to go. And I wrote it on Post-it notes. So don't ever be afraid to record something or to make something your own or finish what you started. Because, you know, a lot of times if you're so passionate about something, you just got to do it. So now I'd be lying if I didn't say that meeting your special breed of person didn't make me want to think about a sequel. And there were people that said, well, maybe you could do eyebrows that were running amok or a ponytail for the women. It's like, well, yeah, that's all cool too. But we have beard.
That's way better.
A lot more things rhyme with beard than ponytail. So
Or eyebrows.
And those would be cute. You know, little shoes on eyebrows. That could be cool. But I think I better just stick to facial hair.
Yeah,
You'll
facial
be
hair
able
is
to see.
smart. Just don't ever do a book about chops or whalers. Don't ever do that. Like your next book needs to just be about goatees and goats. And then Scott's beard being stuck in gears. The sequel.
The goated goatee. I like that.
See? Boom. 3rd book right there. That's
I know.
That's gonna be your like 6th Emmy, I think, if you write that book.
And we know people that can get your book into Target.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Really?
can just walk in the door with it and they put it on the bookshelf.
That's right. That's all you got to do. Yeah.
I'm not above that. I've done some squirrely things to try to get these books in the right
You can put them
hands.
in all the HEBs.
That's right. All of them. Just like carry them in there and just stick them in the stores. I've tried that, and apparently they don't like it when you put your product in people's stores, and then the next time you go in there, it's just gone. And clearly it didn't all get bought. So
Or maybe
I did that with a bunch of.
I would have said it's sold. You guys need to carry this because it's gone, right?
I took a bunch of buttons into Box Lunch and Hot Topic, and I shoved them in. Like they've got that bucket of all the little buttons, and I put them in there. And then I even hung a few on because there was like a little board that you stick them on, and I stuck them all through the board. And then we went in like a week later, and everything was rearranged, and all of my buttons were gone. I was like, dang. I was really expecting for at least some of them to still be in there, but they weren't. They were gone. So, but your book will definitely still be in there. For sure. So
well, thank you for the vote of
into Hot
confidence.
Topic.
Jeff Harris says he got an autographed copy last Saturday.
He did, and he lives right up the road from me. So I was excited.
So y'all are best friends now.
So we're going to carpool to the next Beard Bob meeting. He doesn't know, but I was thinking that in the back of my head.
All right, so let's take a step back here because we jumped ahead a little bit. So other than the book, we met the kind of the whole backstory about like how we met you was in Chicago at the national championships in 2019. And I was just kind of walking around, bebopping around in the vendor section. That's us.
Babies.
Yeah. And I saw you standing there and I started looking at your book and everything. And then I just kind of started talking to you and I just kept gravitating back to you like the whole entire weekend I was there. Like I just had so much fun, like hanging out with you and talking to you about all the different things and, you know, learning about your book and everything. And you were so kind. And then when we did our Toys for Tots thing, you sent a whole bunch of copies of your book to us. And thank you again for that. But now you've written this new book. You reached out to us and we put you in touch with the Beard Mob guys from northern Texas, and you went to a meeting the other day. So tell us a little bit about that.
So they're some of the nicest people ever, besides the two that I'm broadcasting with currently. And they were nice enough to invite me and to let me kind of be the outsider there. And God love them, they didn't know who or what they were getting into.
Did you go as the role of Ponyboy Curtis or Derry?
Honey, I'm Soda Pop.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's all right.
Okay, continue. Oh, look at that.
Look at that Whataburger. Have you ever had a honey butter chicken biscuit?
For breakfast.
Oh my gosh, this is the most amazing thing ever. Anyway, go ahead.
You know, get one with jalapeno next time. And that was the only thing lacking from Chicago, because if I have tea, and I'm really nasty with tea, I drink it unsweet. But in order to
disgusting thing I've ever heard. I
know it's filthy, isn't it? But I've got to have this, and it's kind of just, you know, hand to mouth type of thing. But it's good stuff. So right now, what I failed to tell you in my little sampling a moment ago is that I've kind of got this dry cough going on. And it's not the Corona Pirates, I promise. But if you start smelling cough drops in tea, you know, people are like, oh, yeah.
I was wondering what that smell was.
Some girls wear Chanel and I wear Vicks and unsweet tea. So that's what we're up to right now. But anyway.
So you were feeling like an outsider.
Yes, it's kind of. I mean, a very, very welcoming group, but they don't know me and I don't know much about them. And Monty, in the 15 minutes that I knew him beforehand, I had reached out to Summer, a.k.a. Jiggy, and she said, just come on. Don't worry about it. We'll talk to Monty and the mob and it'll all be good. And it was a beautiful day in Dallas or in the Metroplex, rather. So we got lucky there. And it was out on a patio, and they just sort of took me in, if you will. And I think Monty's just said, whatever you want to do, we'll see if we can make it happen. But I want to go in person, as do probably the rest of you out there, to these hair shows. So this is fine and good and everything, but I really like talking to you guys. If you stop by and buy a book or just to chat, you don't have to buy anything. It's fine. But that is how I get to network and get to know who you guys are. And there's no doubt in my mind this would not have happened if I would not have gotten to meet you guys. Okay? So that's kind of how that works and why you're getting books in the mail. Nice. And I love Toys for Tots. So
yeah, that was a lot of fun.
They're very good. And one of the purposes of these is to get, she hopes that men and women around the world will want to read Klaus's story to the children in their lives. Okay. So read with your kids, read with your dog, read to each other, read to your wife, whatever you're going to do, just effing read already. Okay.
All right. So I have to read your book to Natalie later.
Yes. Read it together.
She's super pumped up. She
Wonderful.
can't wait.
I'm going to read mine to Nico tonight.
Good.
All right.
Love
So
that dog.
your book is available on Amazon, but we would like everyone, as everyone can see on the bottom of the screen, is Kelly's PayPal, paypal.me/whenabeardgetsweird. If you go over and order it directly from her, which, how much is it?
$10.
10.
And I'll ship it to you for free and sign it. And if you go in the PayPal and give me your address and tell me who to sign it to, I'll write a little message in there. So that's essential. Be sure to do that, okay?
And she'll write it with this really awesome colored pencil. Oh, gosh darn it. My screen won't do it. She has this really cool colored pencil that writes in all these different colors and everything.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of why I like to draw in people's books, is because of that little map color.
Do you have a whole set of them?
I have 8 of the same one. And
That's
the store
cool.
has gone out of business in North Carolina, and I don't know what I'm going to do. They're not the same ones from craft stores.
Ooh.
So that's a problem. But
So
if I write really small...
Anybody has this amazing color pencil from North Carolina, everyone send it to Kel E Park so she can continue to doodle in books.
Okay, and here we have Josh Bethel, who was the guy that did our intro, and this is a guy that we want. Josh, you guys, the two of you guys,
we got to talk, Josh. Okay?
You got to talk, okay?
Okay.
Oh, talk, okay? Josh
Talk.
Bethel?
It's Josh E. Bethel.
Josh E. Bethel. So something else I'd like to touch base on. Look at this.
Who is that, Scott? Who's that, Aaron?
Aaron and Natalie.
There they are.
So another thing I remember from when we were in Chicago is you had these like little creature things that you were selling. They were like trolls or something. Yes.
This is Baby Yoda with a goatee. Look at it.
Kind of the best of both worlds.
It has the best facial hair, and it's the best character ever created on Earth ever.
Now,
and it's made out of a dish towel.
So explain what this is, how you discovered to do this. What is this?
The Baby Yoda, right?
Baby Yoda.
No, I'm just making sure because I have the gnomes and he's got the Yoda. So let's all get on the same page here.
Well, but I mean,
you're little people.
Like these little creatures that you make.
Oh, well, I think they're fun, and they love to trip up people at the airports. They don't know if there's anything absconded in them or anything. They don't know what to think about them. So this is a gnome or a brome, and he's like 2 or 3 pounds of rice. So even if you got desperate, you could break one open and eat for a week. And then the Yoda I've actually had in mind for a long time. I'm just getting the opportunity to make it now. So I'm really glad. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Because otherwise, yes, sir.
Oh, I was just saying hi. I was saying hi to someone in the chat room.
One of his fans stopped by.
Yeah, one of my a girl I went to high school with, actually.
Oh, fun!
But hey, Scott's friend.
So, anyways, how does someone get one of these little creature things that you make? Do you make them? If you
want it, yes, sir. If you want it, just hit me up and I can send pictures. I mean, a lot of people say, okay, send me a brome or a gnome. And if you've got a red flannel shirt on in your Facebook picture, 9 times out of 10, I'll put a red flannel sock on one of the gnomes. It's made out of socks and rice. So we got, yeah, that's what it's made out of.
I don't know. You said it really fast. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Scott can't listen very well.
Oh, neither can I. And you'll notice that I'm not looking right at you guys. I'm looking at everything else because I'll start to kind of wander about all the soaps and the balms on the back shelf and the ribbons and everything else. So I kind of have to focus up here, which is another reason why I miss seeing people in person.
Does it feel like you're in our rooms with us?
Not right now, no.
Oh, okay.
You can just come hang out. Yeah. Like, come on. Look,
Well, she keeps inviting us to Tejas. She's already asked us twice to hurry up and get there.
I was just down there. I was down there like 2 months ago.
And you had fun while you were here, right?
I did. I ate at Whataburger 3 times.
It's good stuff, wasn't it?
I was here for 2 days.
Hey, no shame.
Yeah.
No judgment.
I had 6 honey butter chicken biscuits while I was there.
The stickiest biscuit ever.
They're amazing.
You like the donuts, though, right?
A
little bit.
Mildly.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
what do you have in the works for the future?
If I don't do another facial hair book, which with you guys, there's a plethora of facial hair styles out there that I know I could incorporate something. I have an idea for something for anybody with kids. I'd say I don't have kids, but I'll write it anyway. And we'll see what happens. But I got to let the pandemic lift because seriously, those books were ordered before Christmas. Scott, you got yours kind of a little bit earlier.
Yes.
Aaron and Natalie got theirs today.
We did.
Whew, we played that one pretty good, didn't we?
Perfect.
But Amazon is, I love them, but they've got, if their warehouse people are sick, then the corporate dudes are in there, and you know how that's going to work out. They don't exactly know how to run a print shop. And so something that should be prime overnight is taking 2 weeks. So I said, look, if you guys want a book, then just hit me up, pay me directly, cut out the middleman, and I'll probably get it there a little bit quicker. And I'll sign it for you. So, you know, that works out by default.
Amazon won't sign it for you.
They won't sign it. And God knows when it's going to get there. So, but needless to say, if I can do the prep work now, then by the time pandemic is over, ideally we'll have another book and we can do the time warp again.
It's going to be about the talking beards and how there's these 2 amazing goatee guys that travel the world and punch all the chops and whaler people in the face.
The end.
While riding our goats. The end.
Goateed goats, huh?
Goateed goats.
Well, it sounds like you got a Cracker Jack plan. What do you need to do it, man?
All right, we're going to do it. We're going to write a children's book.
So I hear you're running. Are you going to be running a special? You could get both of the books for $20 if you go to PayPal.
Buy one book, get one book for $10.
Can you believe that?
Today only.
Today only, yeah. So you guys got to go to paypal.me/whenabeardgetsweird, and for $20 you'll get 2 books, both signed and autographed by Kel E. Park, and they'll both be shipped for free. Can you believe that?
Right.
That's a pretty good deal.
And just tell me who to sign them to, and then an address, and we'll be gravy, okay?
Agent Meyer's going to write a book about. It's going to be about how goatees suck.
That's a stupid book.
It's a dumb book.
Yeah, no one's ever going to read that because everybody knows that goatees are the most prestigious facial hairstyle ever imagined, ever. Thank you. Oh, 2 goats in a boat, traveling the world,
vanquishing all stupid chops and whalers.
That's pretty good. I like that.
He uses words. I don't use stuff like that. I
Jeff
would never
Harris,
say
he's gonna go goatee. He's gonna join Team Goatee after Mob Fest.
Jeff Harris, you should do it before Mob Fest, and that would be the smartest thing you've ever done.
This is great.
One of us.
So Kel E. Park, what have you been doing for fun lately?
Yeah, no kidding. What have you been doing?
Well, those baby Yodas were on my floor being my roommates for about the past 72 hours. I got them cranked out in time.
You gave me your roommates?
Oh my gosh.
Best roommates ever.
They're super absorbent, Aaron.
Probably.
Scott, if you want one, you just message me. All I'm saying is that I'm getting down to the tie-dye and psychedelic fabric, so it may have a fun little moo-moo on or something of that nature. Scott, if you're not opposed, then I'll do it. Okay.
He was wearing a moo-moo right before the show, and then he put this hoodie on so he could look like a man or whatever, but like he's usually just wearing a moo-moo around the house.
He's usually wearing a moo-moo. He wanted to put it on so he looked like a man.
Look like a man.
Oh,
Scott,
man, oh, man.
Shut up.
Scott, shut up. You're so dumb.
So besides Baby Yodas and writing your Academy Award winning book. What have you been doing?
Have you been thinking about making little NASCAR stuffed animals?
If you guys can draw it, I can rice it. Okay, so
You can make
if
people
you
out
can,
of rice.
It's a rice car.
we've got 2 of
A
them.
rice car. That's a rice
That's
car.
really good.
Sponsored by Uncle Ben.
That's the first funny thing Scott has ever said ever.
My gosh.
Goatees and moo-moos. Have we already put that up there?
No, but that's great though. Has there
They're
ever been moo-moos made that have like big black spots on them?
Moo. Probably so. I bet so. And udders.
Speaking of goatees, you remember when John Fontenot used to look really good when he had a goatee, and then he grew out that stupid full beard? That's good stuff. He used to look amazing. Like if you ever meet this guy, Kel E, then you would be like, man, you know what? You would look so much better with a goatee. And then like, yeah, I know.
She's gonna be our spokesperson.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be all the spokes, just like a wheel. See, look how excited he is. He's like, yeah, I'm happy and number 1 for having a goatee.
Number one. So many
Number 1
ones.
times 5.
That's just because he has 5 hands. That's it. He's from Louisiana. It's fine. That's like
so, what is it? Snapping
He's
backs,
good, people.
sucking tails, and throwing heads. What was it?
sucking heads and pinching tails. Right? Wait, I actually said it right. I was trying to say it backwards. Pinching heads and sucking tails. There we go.
Yeah, that's what you do with them. They're crawdads. You eat
Crawdaddies.
Are either of you going to Louisiana here in a couple of weeks?
I will be in Louisiana here in a few weeks.
Okay.
What about you, Kel E? Park?
Well, had I have known about it a little bit earlier than this past Saturday,
we've been talking.
It's been fun.
Yeah. So clearly you don't watch Talking Beards on the regular because we've been talking about it for like the last 6 weeks on Talking Beards, and it's been on the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board for like months. So wow,
You're right.
Good job, Kel E.
I've been making baby Yodas. Okay, don't.
Baby Yoda.
Don't you say a word.
Now, Natalie's singing in the background too.
How many baby Yodas does Natalie have, may I ask?
I don't know.
78?
Huh?
78?
No, more than that.
178.
Probably. I will honestly try to get an answer for you in the next couple of days because I'm kind of curious. We'll definitely do our best and have to go through every room in the house, but most of them are in the Baby Yoda / Pops room. I don't know. Our house is ridiculous. People come here and they say it's kind of like a museum because
you need a feather wall, Aaron.
We don't have a feather wall.
Here, I'll mail you this one.
Please don't.
It's like you're wearing
keep your feathers in chaos. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead and keep them down there. We're good. But Natalie does want a furry wall. So
do it.
Never know.
This is close. Faux fur. It can be done.
No, we use real fur around here.
I'm sure you do.
I'm in South Carolina.
So if anyone is interested in getting a hold of Kel E, they can find her over on Facebook at Kel E, just like you see her name right there, KEL space E Parks. Now, do you have an email address, an easy email address for people?
It's not easy, but I mean, I can type it. What is this private chat? What goes here?
I don't know. Find out.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
She's writing something in her private.
Oh my gosh, this is exciting.
I'm so glad that this worked the first take and that,
I like this, Jeff Harris. All right. Okay. So this week we will do our best to count all the Baby Yodas in our house. And whoever comes closest to that number next week will win an Honest Amish prize pack next week.
I'd say 178.
Okay. We'll put you down for 178 because we're not taking orders yet. We'll make some sort of post or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's a good idea. I like that, Jeff Harris. All right, private chat.
I'm trying to
You
copy
see it?
I got
That's it. Yeah. Email me anytime, even if it's just a chat.
All right, everybody, send Kel E Park. Boop. There it is.
Got it?
It's in the chat. So if you would like to order a Baby Yoda or a mustache or a furry wall, or if you just, want to, talk to Kel E Park about all of your life's journeys. She loves to know about everyone's journey. And so she can put you in her book, and then she'll come up with like book 4, 5, and 6, because book 3 has clearly already been written. But yeah. So 4, 5, and 6 are up for grabs now. So send her your story, and maybe you too could turn into a flying beard, or if you have really incredible eyebrows, maybe you can be the eyebrow person of book number 4 with high heels on.
Hey, that's pretty slick right there.
All right. Well, you got anything else, Scott Sikora?
No, that is it. I just want to say it was very, very good to catch up with you again. It's been a long time, and I missed you from that weekend we spent in Chicago together. It was really nice getting to know you, and it was a lot of fun, and it's been great to be corresponding with you, and now to see you again and have you on the show. And now that you're 2 books into this, getting ready to work on your 3rd book here.
She's going to start on book number 3 tonight.
Oh,
It'll give you something to do.
I've got my go-go juice, so I can accomplish anything.
Maybe we'll hire Josh Bethel to do the artwork for this one.
Anybody who illustrates, that's the part that takes long. It's not the writing so much, but like bringing all the pieces together. If you like to draw, if you have fun tattoos, write it on a Post-it note, send it to me. You never know. Okay. So we've got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
Except fear itself.
That too.
There's
I have a question.
We have an answer.
Okay. And you may have answered it many a time, but what's one more? Where and when and how did you 2 meet, please?
Officially, like in-person meet at Austin Worlds in September 1st-ish, 2017.
Yes, we kept like mean mugging each other the whole weekend.
Yeah, because he thought he was going to beat me in the goatee category, and it didn't happen at all. He came in 7th. So
all right. And then I was waiting on the side of the stage when he came off, and I was like super excited to congratulate him. Actually, I was talking more to Natalie, and I was just like
in complete and utter shock. Like I took a selfie, and that was like the moment in time that I can kind of sort of remember. And I think there's video of it. Or just the audio? I think
there's just audio. There's just audio of it.
I think I made a Snapchat when you were talking to Natalie, so there is like a little snippet of audio video. But yeah, that's officially when we had our very first conversation. Was at Side Stage of Worlds in Austin, Texas, 2017.
But then the real friendship began on the bridge after the bats. That night.
Yeah, so there's that bridge in Austin with all the bats or whatever. Yeah, so Scott was standing on the bridge interviewing some random people, and he had his microphone and his recorder and stuff. And then I just stopped by and harassed his microphone, and then we ended up wandering off into the sunset together, and then the end.
And what episode? What podcast? It's in an actual podcast
episode number 48 of Talking Beards on the podcast version. So you can listen to that entire bridge interview at the end of that episode. So
48.
Yeah, it's quite a lengthy one, but if you want to go skip all the way to the very end of it, there it will be our conversation that we had. I think it's like 20 minutes long.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It was so when we did that episode, it felt like I did so good, and Scott was already a trained professional and was super good on the mic. I was like, man, I crushed it. I went back and looked at that thing. It sucks.
Yeah, see, you went back and looked at it because it's an audio thing.
I said, I watch it. I don't know. Shut
You
up.
listen
Scott.
to it, you moron.
I listened to it.
There you go.
I did it. I was listening. But yeah, so that's 2017, and then Scott fell deeply in love with me, and
the rest is history.
the rest is history.
E. Bethel.
And then I got a tattoo of Scott on my leg.
Aw.
But
No,
he wanted
that's
a tattoo
love.
of me.
Oh, yes, you did.
I did.
Show it to her.
I can't. It's on my
Why?
leg. Next time I see you. So when I see you in Louisiana here in a couple weeks, I'll show it to you.
She's not going.
She is now.
Is it in
COVID
a gentleman's house?
Yeah. COVID doesn't exist at Buffon's house. It's fine. You can go there.
That's
And he
very
has-
kind of that man to open up his home.
Hey, do what you got to do when you can't get a venue.
And he's got all the
What
crawdads
hap-
you can eat.
okay.
All the crawdads.
Now, in my defense, I listened to some of your shows
Oh,
as
my.
I've known you all. There are a lot of your shows, and I try to support different ones on the platform.
Thank you.
So, but it took me a while to figure out that it was 7:00 Texas time, and usually I was late.
Yeah, so you're in Central Time. We are in Eastern Time. We are 1 hour
know.
ahead of Kel E. Park.
I know.
You
It just
got it
took
now.
me a minute. That's all.
It-
I had to ask you twice.
Or 6 times.
No,
All right,
I
Kelly.
really appreciate that.
Not a problem. We appreciate you, and thank you for stopping by. And whenever our paths cross, we shall see you again.
All right. Thank you both so much. I love
You're
what you
welcome.
do. It's a wonderful creative outlet. Take care. Be safe. Stay well. Okay.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am. You have a
you.
great night.
Bye.
Bye. She's a delight.
She is.
All right. So now we have 9 minutes, and we're going to hit up the BS Buttons Beard Bulletin Board. You know
We're
what?
gonna
Of
Get
butts.
it pregnant.
Because we haven't called it of in butts in a while. So, this is the bulletin board for the entire beard community. Anything that you want to post, anything you want us to, talk about or whatever. If you're selling a go-kart, we'll put it on there. So, go ahead and post whatever you want. We've talked about it before. Maybe, people can start posting little snippet of videos or pictures of yourself or, things you love or something. So, we don't have a whole lot of beard competition type news this year so far. I mean, there's a little bit, but not a whole lot. But yeah, so that's generally what it's been about. So, let's post some fun stuff on there coming up. So go ahead, Scott.
All right. First one, Brandon is apparently asking me if I'm coming to Mobfest 4. I don't know
Doesn't
why.
look like he's asking you. Looks like he's telling you.
Well, I don't know why I'm blindfolded.
Because he had to shove you in the trunk of the car to get you there.
Jeez.
You were in there with Natalie because Natalie rides in trunks of cars.
Ooh, that's a good place.
Yep, she liked it in there.
And the answer to your question is, and as I talked to Monty today, I was sending my regrets.
Regerts.
Whatever. But I look really good in that outfit. It makes
You
my
do.
junk look really big.
Look at your junk. Anyway, whether you like it or not, but no, you're not. Scotty will not be in. See, look at that. Throw him in the
Okay.
trunk.
Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know he's going to, get thrown in the trunk and brought to Mobfest. So Natalie D. Johnson posted this fun little chest hair. I don't know. I don't even know what the heck's going on with this thing, but yeah, it's super funny. Lots of people shave their beard going down into their chest hair.
Look, this guy made an English flag or British flag, as you call it, right?
I think it was the flag of UK, but not England. British. Yeah. British flag, not England flag, because those are different. Can you go into the comments or will it mess it up? Because I know a certain Eric Brooks posted a really good picture in there, but if it's going to mess it up, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Dylan Powell.
Wow. Look at what?
Wow. Come and shave it.
That's nice. Was that Brooks's or did Brooks post another picture?
No,
in there?
that
There's another one. Look at that. 6-pack, baby. That's an 8-pack. He is freaking ripped.
That's like a keg.
God. That's amazing. So
Boom
yeah.
goes the dynamite.
Boom. So we would like to congratulate the February mustache champion for the Grooming Emporium facial hair face-off.
His name. Do you want me to do it?
Go ahead.
Mans Johannes in Strudendal Hagen.
Basically, yeah, he's from Norway, and dude, he must have some amazing Norwegian fans because that dude killed it in this competition. And so, yeah, he will be getting a package from the Grooming Emporium and Talking Beards, because Talking Beards is now a co-sponsor or whatever of the Grooming Emporium facial hair face-off, which will be coming up every month. So, yeah, coming up in March, there'll be a different one. And maybe someone in the United States will win it this time instead of just Natalie. Because right now, Natalie's undefeated. She's the only one in the United States that's, she's won this year. So come on.
I did a really good job saying his name this time.
You did. I think that was probably
a lot of practicing.
Yeah, you practice so good. Well, there we go. So if you would like to purchase Kelly's book and you don't want to, just send her a PayPal and get an autographed, super amazing copy, here's the Amazon link. There we go. Words. So you can purchase the book via Amazon.
Yeah, just go over to the BS Button Beard bulletin board and you can check it out over there.
But it'd be better just to send her a PayPal and then order it directly from her.
What did he say about this?
Oh, crap. I forgot.
Okay.
I got distracted.
All right. So is anyone looking for a spot to talk about cryptocurrencies? Wondering what they are, learning about them? Check out the Crypto Mob and compare notes and ask questions and see what we are investing in. Now, this has been kind of fun because we've been talking to Sean about this and stuff. And I mean, my portfolio has doubled in the past 2 weeks.
Mine has also gone up a good bit in the last couple of weeks. So yeah, cryptocurrency apparently is the hot new thing. I know a couple news items in the cryptocurrency world is Tesla just bought like $1.5 billion in Bitcoin.
Yes. And
the word on the street is you'll be able to soon buy a Tesla using Bitcoin. I know one of my buddies. Go ahead.
No, it pushed the market up almost 10,000. The value of it, $10,000 dollars within 12 to 15 hours.
Yeah. One of my buddies has a mini truck company called, it's Thor Brothers now. And it used to be called Suicide Doors. It was big time in the early 2000s, late 90s in the mini truck world. And you can order airbag parts from him using Bitcoin. I know that's, 99% of the people in here don't care about that, but I know that it's, it's becoming more and more of a thing. Go ahead.
There are actually also, and I know in my town, there's a couple of them, there are becoming like Bitcoin crypto ATM machines.
Really?
Yeah. So you can just log into your account on it and withdraw money straight out of it.
That's wild. I didn't know that. I read something yesterday that was Apple was going to introduce Bitcoin into the wallet, so you will be able to utilize Bitcoin as U.S. currency via Amazon or Apple Wallet pretty soon.
All right. So, anyways, yeah, just make sure go over to Crypto Mob. You can. It's a private group, so just go over there, and you're gonna have to answer a question about something. So, if you want to become part of the group, and there might be a little bit more breaking news about that whole thing.
Yeah, there might be some cryptocurrency breaking news coming up pretty soon from the Talking Beards Network world. So, Mike Wilson, go ahead, Scott.
All right. So our friend Mike Wilson posted this about one of their members of the Minnesota Beard and Mustache Club. Norm had a stroke. And the good news is he's going to be okay. But between now and his full recovery, he needs some help with bills and all that stuff and help pay for stuff. Yeah. So if you are interested,
go check out that link.
What was that?
I said, everybody just go check out that link.
Yeah, go check that link out right there. Well, you can get to it by going to the BS Button Beard Bulletin Board.
There you go. Yeah, so congratulations to the 32. There's an online beard competition by Chattanooga Beard Company. It started out with 64, I believe, and we're going to be dwindling down over the next few weeks. Dan Silky Brown is involved, and he's been pushing himself out there. I've been seeing him, and he's pretty much the only person that I've seen actually push this thing. I didn't even know it existed. So Dan introduced us to it, and yeah, Chattanooga's right up the road. I've met those dudes a few times. They're a great group of people. Go support them and their online beer competition, and check out all their products and stuff. So yeah. Oh, there we go.
Sean Glander, Gorilla Glue Glander. Now, the poor guy gets overshadowed by this woman with her Gorilla Glue thing, and it was a nice little post from Gorilla Glue.
I wonder if Gorilla Glue actually made that post.
I have no idea.
Natalie said yes. This is a true post. So yeah, pretty crazy.
It was edited.
Oh, just in your hair. So it did not drop the F-bomb. It just said hair. So
Josh Bethel had posted the show from this past Sunday right there.
Sunday, 7 o'clock, Art Assault on the Talking Beards Network. So yeah, check them out. Super good show. So a lot of fun.
Permafrost Beards. Nick had messaged me after the show last week. Did you something about they're doing some sort of raffle thing? I'll have to go back through it again and make sure that if it's still going on, we'll try to get them on to find out about it.
6th. So it might already be over.
Oh,
down there at the bottom. Anyway, go check out Permafrost Beards. Yeah, Nick's super cool. He's been on the show before. Here we go. Look at that. It'll end on maybe March 20th, 22nd of February, Monday. So it's still going.
Yeah, it was for the 22 until none thing. They were doing 22 different bombs or something that were damaged. They were raffling them off, and the money was going to go towards this.
Yeah, so we'll read up on it, and maybe we'll see if Nick has anything he'd like to add for that whole thing, because he's a huge fan, friend of the show. So
see, he's in the room right now, and I totally missed all this.
God, look at this.
Okay, the February 22nd is when it all goes down. So all right, so maybe we'll try to get you on the show here.
Yeah, we'll try to talk about it.
I was going to read that.
Oh, sorry. We're over time, so I was just trying to hustle.
Okay. All right. Well, make sure that you can take it down. Saturday nights is Big Sexy Saturday Nights with Sean Glander and
it was
his
episode
crew,
10 already.
His crew of knuckleheads.
Crew of knuckleheads. I like how he has a goatee, a chops, and a whaler person that hangs out with him. And he hides a baby Natalie in every picture.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, it's there. You gotta know where to look. Somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Keep going.
I wanted to find the baby Natalie. Okay.
So buy the shirt. So COVID has struck everybody, and the Beard Mustache Club of North Carolina was not able to have their competition this year. So go check them out. They still came up with a shirt, and it also goes to charity. So bam, 2021, the official non-comp for charity shirt. Be hairy, do good. Amazing group of people up there. It's a cool looking shirt. So, check it out. Go over to their Facebook page, the Beard and Mustache Club of North Carolina, and, order a shirt. Like I said, all goes to charity. So it's still good cause stuff.
Yeah. And if everyone is looking at the screen too, don't forget, this coming weekend is the Bearded Hero Find the Love Scavenger Hunt.
That's right. We did not post in there. So yeah, Bearded Hero Find the Love Scavenger Hunt. Everybody should be involved in this. It's Saturday and Sunday, so it's going to be 2 different competitions. Yeah, we did it back in Christmas. It was so much freaking fun. I'm telling you, if you have a few hours this weekend, go find the Bearded Hero, find the Love Scavenger Hunt, and be involved. It's a lot of fun. We're doing it, so go do it.
Looks like Fawn posted this about a new show called Effin' with Fabs and Foghorn. So another beard show. If you guys are interested, there's information right there, so you guys can go check that out. I don't know anything about it.
So it was over on the Beard Mob West Coast page, and I believe Big Sexy Saturday Nights page. So it showed up on both of those places, and go check it out.
And we'll post this one as our last thing of the BS Button Beard bulletin board. All right, tell you talk, Aaron.
All right, scroll up so I can read it. So it says, "Hey, beard people, I'm looking for a company that might want to partner with a Father's Day promo with my kid's book. My dad has a beard, so if you know someone, tag them or reach out and let me know. Thanks. Keep up the good work." So there may be some announcement coming up from this one, because Kellen may have found a home. So, yeah, be on the lookout for an exciting stuff coming from our friend Kellen Rogenbuck and a beard company to yet be named.
So, and you can also find his book over on Amazon as well.
It's on there. So, order all the books.
Yeah,
Matt's got one. Kelly's got one. Kellen's got one. And, me and Scott are probably going to have one pretty soon. Just you wait. We're going to have
all these authors make a book about us.
Yeah. They're all going to collaborate and make like an Encyclopedia Britannica set of children's books about Scott and Aaron travel the world riding goats. Thank you.
Yeah. So if you're interested in either of Kelly's books, the $10 for each one, $20 for both of them, she'll sign them and she will it's free shipping. So if you're interested, it is
PayPal.me/whenabeardgetsweird. It's at the bottom of the screen.
Or you can email her that other one at her email address. And if you're interested in one of those little creatures, just hit her up.
Yeah, don't actually hit her. Just like,
no, don't. That's not cool, man.
Yeah, don't hit her. She's too
Please write a book. I'll help you sell it. Kelly, you heart. All right,
so we're going to write a book.
Well, I'm Scott Sikora. I'm going to be a famous author someday. You can find me on Facebook and all the other social medias, but we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast. You can check out any of our older episodes. You can also go check out the merchandise and maybe pick yourself up a new sweatshirt or something.
Or a dog shirt.
Or a dog shirt. You should get one for Nico.
You should.
But we just recently added a children's hooded sweatshirt. So if you want your kids to look really good and styling for school this year, you can get them one. TalkingBeards.com. Go now.
Go to it. So I am Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you. Everybody has, watched our show tonight. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Andrew Matson, for making our cool little arts again. Thank you, Josh Bethel, for our amazing intro video. If you tuned into this thing late after this episode, go back and watch the very beginning because we got an intro video now. How cool is that? 107 episodes. We're finally professionals, and it looks great. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in and checking us out. And thank you for supporting us. We appreciate everybody. Share this episode and check out all the other shows across the Talking Beards Network. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Nothing on Friday yet. Saturday, we have 2 shows. And Sunday, we have Art Assault on, Sunday. So check it out. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Talking Beards podcast. You can find out more information by going to talkingbeards.com. There you can subscribe to the podcast, make a donation to our show, or pick up some really cool Talking Beards merchandise. We hope to see you in the chat room. You can find us over at facebook.com/talkingbeards if you want to participate in our chat. Thank you again for checking the show out, and we hope you have a great week. Make sure you come back next week at 8 p.m. on Tuesday evening to watch the show live. Until next time, thanks.